Yes, and we are back at it. We are back at it. Thank you very much for representing. Yes, this is the Rasta Show. You know how we do it. Kindly come on live so we can gang it. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's beautiful to find yourself yes, ever since I found myself. I feel like I have it all. I feel like I have it all. Welcome, the love. Welcome, Baby Slim. You are welcome to the Rasta Show. Yes, here we are here to reflect on our divinity. You know, the let's ponder on existence. You know, sometimes don't you feel like there is someone to talk about life and existence with? You know, these people, when we talk to them one on one, they act as if they are listening. They get it, but they don't get it. They listen for listening's sake. Only God knows what they go and say. You know, and that is why I love to come on TikTok, because you can actually express yourself, and the person who want to listen will listen. You understand? You know, be by force. You know, yeah. What is meditation? You know, most of us are trying to get spiritual at this point, knowing that there are news going around talking about spirituality, higher self, finding your true self, consciousness. All this is enlightenment. People travel afar. Jemfua, you are welcome to the Rasta Show. People travel afar. They go to India. Rich people. They try to seek happiness, spiritual happiness, enlightenment. They pay a lot to go to India after all their money. Money is not happiness, and then I will explain. I pity those who think money is. Money is a tool that will help your life, just like, uh, just like going to club. That club can only help you to some certain level, because at the end of the day they will close the club. Now you have to go home. So if you base your happiness based upon finances, when you don't have, you will not be happy. And two, when you have and you do it all, and then have it all, you will realize that there is something else. Because you having all the cash and still being depressed or eating the wrong things can make you depressed, can give you sickness. Imagine you are sick. And the doctor decides that the money cannot save you. Then what happens? KKD Jr., thanks very much for joining the Rasta show. Rasta will talk his mind. I am trying to discuss the importance of seeking the happiness that is already within us as existing beings. There is something within us which we can tap in that can bring us a full peace of mind. Later we can count our money after that. Finding that source of happiness within you. Bless you, Ken. Thank you very much, senior boss. Yeah, men like you encourages us a lot. Because of people like you, we will never stop this work. Oh yes. Dr. Dreadlocks is on the line. If you feel like you wanna do your dreadlocks some good looking, add KKD Jr. Yeah, he comes online basically every day. You will see the work he does, and then if you trust me, yeah. So senior boss, like I was saying, I'm talking about the pool of energy that is already within our hearts that we can tap in. Before money, where was happiness? Our grandmothers that are in the village that don't look at the TV, they don't care about the castle because they don't know what it is. They don't care about your curved TV. They don't see the television to see the lifestyle that they are portraying to us, advertising to us, that we think we have to reach before we get happiness. You see, some people are having it all, but just because they are in front of the television, they see people's life, and then all of a sudden they think they don't have it. You are the chosen one, so please don't stop. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you for getting that eyes to see my divinity and my uniqueness. Yes, some people, if they don't see you for who you are, it is God that has blinded them. They will never see you. Yeah, because even if they saw you, they will never do you some good, and that's why God will blind some people so that they won't see who you really are. But some of us, when we see you, we see you. Oh yes. You have always been the chosen two, and that is why I happened to come to your side. That is why I was able to see you for what the work you were really doing. And that is why I took my camera and shine light upon what you are doing. So please keep on doing you, keep on talking your mind over the internet. Those who have ears, let them hear, and yet by force. We are in the heavens, a holy place carefully crafted by the Most High. We are here to live abundant life, and that is why when you put something in the floor, it will grow for you to have that abundance. We are in the presence of God. We are in the heavens. There is no looking for another God, or there is no looking for a better place. We're in a better place again when you have here for yourself. Look around. The number or amount of food you haven't tasted. Have you thought about the amount of food you haven't tasted? The amount of fruits, the number of fruits that are there that you haven't tasted? That you think you have to wait and go to another place which is called heavens to taste when the fruit again. Explore the fruits here. Where you have come, they pick energy from the ground. Electricity. Before people get electricity, they have to tap it from the ground. The earth is alive and it's waiting for you to plant so it can produce food for you. It can work for you. Nyankopon po na otosunsu. And if Ghanaians or the earthly people are crying for food, then it is something they are not doing. And lack of knowledge of who they are or where they have come is the reason why they are perishing. It is not lack of knowledge about a white God, but lack of knowledge that they are in the presence of God already. That the earth is already prepared for them. Plant, my brother. Put something on the floor in front of your house. I tried some few coconuts and I am realizing that there is no sufferation here, and this is the good news. Now, if you want to hear a good news, the good news is supposed to remove every hustle out of your life at this moment. And the good news is that you are already in the heavens. You are already fulfilled. Just by existing, worthy. Yes, you have a whole life in front of you to explore. Don't use your mind too much to calculate how you are going to survive. You are in the presence of a source energy people call God, and that is an English language for you. In Africa, we already knew that energy, and we called it Nana Nyankopon. So, irrespective of language, we already acknowledge that higher source that is taking care of mankind. Nyame bɛyɛ wo nkakra nkra, nyame ayɛ wo nkakra nkra, na wo hu sɛ nyame ayɛ wo nkakra nkra. The moment you use your mind is the moment you start suffering. And if you continue to use your mind will suggest suicide for you. Before you know, a young boy, a young girl is thinking of suicide just because she or he have been trying to use their mind to think about how they will survive their future. They are sitting here thinking about it. So many options, so many things to do. Before you know, their mind is suggesting suicide for them. Please, if you have ever thought about suicide, it is because you are thinking too much. Your mind is not capable of figuring out the magic of existence for you to understand how you are going to survive. The world is magic. The world is magic. Planting something in the floor for it to give you foodstuff is magic. Planting one seed for it to give you 1,000 seeds is magic. How can your mind understand that magic for you to think that you can use your mind to think? Please rest your mind. Rest your mind. You will be fine. Be an observer of life, meaning, and chalk it. Before you know, night catch. Before you know, there is morning again. Stay inside your heart with appreciation of existence. The fact that you day inside some. Accepting the good and the bad because it comes from the source. You will be fine. You will be fine. You go do small. One day at a time. One step at a time. You see, if we try to get there at once, we suffer. But if we decide to enjoy the journey, one day after the other, we will enjoy the process until we reach there. In fact, what are we reaching there for? Where are we reaching if we have life? If you were sick in the hospital, you will realize that life is the most important thing. You wouldn't be thinking about your desires, all those desires and wishes you've picked up, you've picked up on the TV. You want to be this, you want to be that. You want to be this, you want to be that. You picked it up. It is not really relevant. I mean, your nature is beyond accumulating things that our fellow brothers created. What do you need in your life? A house and a car? Where did a house and a car, when did it come? When did the car come into liberty? That you think that your purpose in life, the main purpose of God taking its time or taking his time to create you, for you to come into liberty, you think he came for you to accumulate these things that your brothers and sisters created? Nah. Your being is greater than that. When you are able to make money to acquire things, you thank God. But in the process of acquiring or searching for these things, acknowledge the divinity of your existence and enjoy yourself. The fact that you exist alone is enough. Don't be afraid of tomorrow. Tomorrow may never even come. But now, if tomorrow has its own problem, we are here, we will see. Anytime your mind tries to go to tomorrow, bring it to the presence. yes, you can talk to it. The realization that you are beyond everything. You are beyond the mind. You are beyond the body. You are beyond this world, actually. That is the reason why. You are able to dream, and when you wake up from your dreams, everything vanishes, which means you are beyond that projection. Who is watching your dreams? What is looking at your dreams? You have slept, but who is that? And you wake up and you are like, you went here, somebody was chasing you, you went here, you. That's you. Who is that? Because at the end of the day, you are sleeping, your eyes is closed. So which eyes are you using to see that? And that is your uniqueness. That is your vastfulness. You are beyond. Shortanda, welcome to the Rasta Show. Now, let's talk about meditation, because meditation is what is going to drive you home into that pool of happiness, blissfulness, which is already in your heart. They call that pool of blissfulness God, or God energy. What's it? Where the money be? Now buy this way. For why? Please, 1 second. What's it? China fade away any BSC. I'm not just a me feel like well, what if I were watching an hour. But watching an hour. Thank you. I saw some gifts. I saw some gifts up there, but I should have said it. Please, who gifted me? Thank you very much for supporting. It really encourages us. Meditation is the process of pondering upon or pondering about life positively. Let me repeat. Meditation is the process of pondering about life, livity, existence positively. Thinking about how this came to be. That is why they are making sure you are busy, so that you don't look at the nature side of your life. Busy with news, busy bombarding you with negative information, work, bills, debt, advertisement, so that you can't come and ponder about the divine part of your existence. This conversation right here is very important for your soul. And that is why I pray that you subscribe, so that it can sit me down. Imagine you have subscribed. I know that you have, committed, to this message. So I can always come and then give you this message from the heart. Now, as we are pondering upon liberty, we are in meditation. And that is why when you go to church, they tell you 5 minutes silence. And the pastor will tell you, use this silence to think about God. Now, the contradiction is that we have a picture of God in our mind, which is a white image. So when they tell you to ponder about God, that image is what you think about. Now, when they tell you to ponder about God, you ponder about your life and your existence, the power of your existence. How is it that you are? Now, asking this question alone, you are in meditation. Kofi Singh Senko, thank you for joining the Rasta Show. Gabi Trasam, thank you, you are welcome. Sky, you are welcome. Ward KBK, you are welcome to the Rasta Show. That is what they call spirituality, because it can only take you further and further and further and further as you keep on pondering. Now, it is very important that you ponder or you think about liberty or the greatness of your existence or the magnificency of this existence. It is good to do this exercise or this meditation with appreciation in your heart. There is space for that. Why appreciation? Because you have a God essence. That God energy is illuminating you. So, as you are trying to find out more who you really are, walk this walk with appreciation in your heart, because you are already great. So before you find out, let me give you the tip off. You are a great person. So do it with appreciation. This is like you entering the exams hall, knowing that your father is the one who will mark it. So now your father is assuring you that walk inside the exams hall with appreciation, because I am here for you. That is the tip off I am giving you. That you are already large in your being. You are everlasting. You see, that attribute of God is an attribute of you. And knowing that gives, I want to break it down. Now, remember that the God we are looking at, or the God we are looking for, is within us. Now, let me explain. There is a power going through this cable. Our body is the cable. So now, me being the cable, I have come to this world, named myself David the King, or a cable. Now, the power in this cable is nameless. It's the God energy. The body is the cable. The body is the cable. But the energy, which can't be seen, but when you touch it, you will feel it. Because when a naked wire is here and it is close to water, there is an energy right there, which cannot be seen with the naked eye. But as soon as you touch the water, you will feel it. Now, this body is the cable. or the keeper or the vessel for the God energy which is within which is within this body. Now, when you say I, we take it that we are the body. But the moment you realize that the I, you are referring to that God energy, that power within you, you activate your higher self. The truth of the matter is you are that. Having this body. You are the God energy having this body. And that same God energy is powerful enough to power everyone and everything in your world. And that is why when we see each other, we are supposed to see each other as ourselves. We are all, this body is from that source. It is moving because that source is active in me, and it's active in that bird, and it's active in that tree. It is just an energy. You are an energy. Energy you can't be seen. You are able to project yourself in so many ways. That is why when this body gets tired and you close your eyes, the projection still goes on. That's you who that is projecting your dream. That's nothingness. Awareness. That's nothingness, which is aware that you are here. Is your God self, being aware that you are existing. You will get it. We will get it. Let's take it slow. You see, something within you is trying to find your spiritual path, and that is why you are here, trying to understand what I'm trying to say. You are not here by coincidence. You are here because you have been asking questions, who you really are. You have been asking questions. Is it it? Is this it? Are we just here to are we just here to hustle, work, get money, get married, die, and that is it? You have been asking those questions, and that is why you have come to my life. No, it is not it. This is not it. There is more. Now there is another part of you which is beyond your body. That part of you that when I tell you that think of a lion right now, that you are able to project a lion in your head, that power, that energy is within your heart. That source is within your heart. Reach it. Go within your heart with appreciation. You are the God energy they are advertising. You just have to tap in. It is not in a church or a type of religion. Where did you get this information from? Okay. I will help you. Go to YouTube and type in Mooji, Mooji, Mooji meditation. You will hear some. And when you hear Buddha, yes, Buddha was talking about it. Jesus Christ also came to talk about it. And I think for the benefit of the doubt, let me use Jesus speaking about it. Let me break it down. Now, first of all, when you see the Jesus Christ picture, there is a heart. It is pointing to your heart. Jesus has also been saying, the kingdom of God is within you. It is an inside job. Before your pastor looked for those wood to create the church, God was already here. Now, it says that Mijina Wakuma Etiripum Miribum so Bebema also Ojinahe. Now, if God is somewhere, God is trying to tell us He is standing where? At the heart. So don't joke with the heart. Literally, the heart. What's it true? It is an inside job. But what method or practice are you using to realize it? Thank you. Appreciation is the method. It will lead you there. It will lead you home. Now, appreciate from your heart. You see, the heart is a place. That is why you can come from your heart. So from your heart, appreciate that you exist. And this is your purpose. Look at the kingdom of God that you are. You are in the heavens. That is, they don't want you to know. Now, look at the things they have been promising us about the heavens. Abundant food. Now, get one plot and plant coconut, and then you will see, say, COVID by. When COVID came, food was going scarce. Who provide food? God. You are that God. You provided this food for yourself. You are that. Activate your God self by appreciating your existence. It will lead you. So the moment you go within you and start appreciating your life and existence, that moment you are in the presence of God. You see, they are after your mind. That is why they are bombarding you with education and unnecessary reading and writing and unnecessary topics. Promising you that they will give you a job. Using the tree God has created to create money. Depend on God. It's depending on yourself. And that is why when you plant it, you are depending on God. Sell your iPhone and buy one piece of land and plant coconut and see the power. You see, they are creating another world for you. That is why I'm telling you that they do. You see, they are giving you a picture of a world they want you to see. They are bombarding you. So that is why from your kiddie time, they will come and put it in your face that what do you want to be in the future. Now there's a bank manager, there is this, but they will be hiding the farming from you. You were already a farmer, living in abundance, and that is why you were able to marry about 10 wives and take care of 30 children, because there were food there. The children, what would they eat? They won't eat books. It is food. So when we say Rasta show more fire. Oh, to me, marshal out. Yeah. Nati way. I have been on a seeking path for past 10 years, so let's ignore the pastors and go deeper. Thank you. Please subscribe. Kindly subscribe, because I have dived into it. And then, but only you can drink this water. But I